the game. Some final preparations here. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring Virginia as they go up against Detroit. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for Virginia. And it's Reeves in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Detroit, we've got Smith. And it's Black Hole in at the 1 spot. We've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
It'll be the Storm off the tip. Here's Poirier. Pass to Reeves. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Poirier. Reeves, the pass to Poirier. Off target from three-point range. Here's Gaines. Misses the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Black Hole, the pass to Richards. Shot from the top of the key. Count the basket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
There's a screen. Here's Daniels. Outside for Brooks. From deep, Reeves. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Gaines. Here's Black Hole. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Black Hole's got his second basket of the night.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Virginia shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The deep 3. It's hauled in by Virginia.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 3 is up. Virginia again missing. Here's Gaines. Brooks defending. Pass to Black Hole. Reeves against Smith. Picked by Smith. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. And Reeves pulls it down. For Virginia, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. It's Daniels with a drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Black Hole, the pass to Richards. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the long J.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Daniels. He's scoreless to the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Richards. Now Smith. Here's Black Hole. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Daniels. Brooks, the pass to Poirier. Daniels outside. There's a screen. Virginia needs to get off a shot. And he lobs it up.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And it's Daniels with the ball for the Storm. Trailing by 2. Down low. Reeves. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
Black hole. That's good. And here's Daniels. Yet to see a basket. Inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Black hole. For 3, Smith. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. For Virginia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Richards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gaines. No good there, off the double clutch.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
And Andrew Wiggins is a great sidekick, Stan. He can also be a leading man at times.
Well, you know, B.A., a wing with his size and knack for scoring will always be welcome. And with the way he's improved his defense, you have a solid two-way player.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Take a look at the visitors here. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for Virginia, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
Now here's Richards. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Poirier. Brooks outside. Pass to Poirier. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 7-point Virginia lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now Richards looking to end the run. Sinks it from distance. Richards has got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Daniels misses. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Releases from 15. A nice shot by Richards. Now just a 2-point Virginia lead.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
To the left side wing. Brooks outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Substitutions. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Detroit, second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Virginia again missing. And here's Detroit. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Rose with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Guarded by Rose. It's picked off. 3-on-3. Takes the three. And Detroit another three. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
From deep, he drops it from range. Now just a 2-point Detroit lead.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Smith passes to Richards. Here's Black Hole. Detroit moving the ball around. There's Herter with the three. Fleming grabs the miss.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rose grabs the board.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Detroit on top. They're up by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And Detroit is shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. On the court right now for Virginia. Wallace's shot is good. Virginia trailing here. Here's Poirier. In his last outing, he had 11. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Wallace. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And Virginia making a change here. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Ooh, it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Oh, deflected. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
To the paint. Here's Oberto. No points yet. And again, no good by Detroit. Pass to Brooks. Here's Poirier. Here's the pick. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Virginia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. And you have to love the two-way ability of DeJounte Murray, Coach.
Well, Brian, when you have someone that big and athletic in the backcourt, it's a huge advantage. Murray is also...
Oh! Wow!
Oh, my!
Hammer it home! Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Kimbrough. It's hauled in by Virginia.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. A chance to check out Virginia's upcoming schedule. On Friday, then on Sunday.
And for that matchup with the Knights, that one might be worth keeping an eye on. It's always a great matchup when those teams face off.
For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Outside Herter. Pass to Black Hole. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Black Hole's got 10.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get that.
From downtown. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Rose with the bucket.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
They set a pick. And he drives in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oh, there's the alley. Inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. For Detroit, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Black Hole. He's got 10. Pass to Gaines. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. It's hauled in by Virginia.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Virginia shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That free throw no good. He hits the 2nd from the line. And Detroit is shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Counted from distance. He's got 5. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Daniels passes to Reeves. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
It's Herter on the wing, covered by Daniels. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen. Daniels outside. Driving inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Smith, the shot from the low post is good.
Look, if you double him, he'll make a play for someone else.
The Storm have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Reeves, beyond the arc. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Virginia.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the wing, Reeves. To the middle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Black Hole. Kimbrough. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
Detroit trails by 7. Here's Black Hole. Herder from long range. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Fleming. 6 to shoot. Daniels against Herder. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Gaines. Detroit moving the ball around. And Herder gets a 3. Herder's got 5 now.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And he's going for the lob. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. Virginia leading by 6. Here's Daniels. Pass to Reeves. Down low. Good on the shot. Reeves has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Here's Black Hole. Out left to the wing. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Timeout called, Virginia. And so it's Virginia with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Well, those are the kinds of performances you hope carry over into some momentum for this.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Richards, covered by Daniels. Here's Gaines. And Detroit another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the screen. To the wing on the left. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Fleming's got 8 points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that Detroit trails by 6. We've got Smith, and it's Richards in at the shooting guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Poirier passes to Daniels. Here's Poirier. Into the lane. It's tipped, and it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Now Richards. Pass to Black Hole. With the 10-footer. Throws it up high. 5 on the clock. And again, it's Detroit converting. Virginia leading. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brooks outside. They set the screen. Back to Reeves. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Reeves has got 26 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Black Hole. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Black Hole's got 15 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Here's Poirier. He has 7, and yep, it's good.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Detroit trails by 3. Pass to Gaines. Now Richards. Here's Gaines, covered by Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. For the tie. Gaines, no good. And for Virginia, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Daniels passes to Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 5-point Virginia lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Daniels. No good on the 3.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Richards' shot is off. Virginia leading by 5. The drive by Daniels. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. It's a one-on-one situation. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach definitely wants...
Here's Gaines. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Gaines has got 8 points.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
To the inside. Here's Poirier. 9 points in the game. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Virginia.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
A nice shot by Richards. Now just a 5-point Virginia lead.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Out to the right wing. Uncovered. The rebound by Detroit. Black Hole's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Smith. And the shot goes. He's got 6.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Timeout called, Virginia. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's Virginia leading by 3. Here's Collinsworth. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Here's Fleming, covered by Richards, and he gets it to go. And now it's a 7-point Virginia lead.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Richards has got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Detroit making a change here. Herter's checked in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Gaines, and here's Richards.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And there's a pick. Wide open. Again, Virginia.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Pass to Fleming. Lots of room. And he nails the jumper. Fleming's got 14 points for the game.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
It's hauled in by Virginia. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Here's Collinsworth. Baseline jumper right on the money. And now it's a 9-point Virginia lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Gaines. No good that time. Virginia leading by 9. They set the pick. Here's Collinsworth. Pass to Fleming. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
For him. Here's Richards. And again, no good by Detroit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Shot blocked. To the right side. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Here's Gaines. Blocked!
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's stolen. To win the drought. It's hauled in by Virginia.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Elbow. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. That one misses.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Hamilton with the bucket.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Black Hole going inside, uses the glass on the layup. Black Hole's got 17 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And so it's Virginia, ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for Virginia. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Hamilton. Offline with a three. Virginia leading by 10. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Reeves. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Black Hole. Pass to Rose. On the wing, Wallace. Over Reeves. Wallace misses.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
On the take, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Black Hole, that's good.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Left side, Reeves. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Rose. He gets it in there.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Pass to Fleming. Over Herter. Again, Virginia.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Detroit trails by 14. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Reeves. Inside. Picked it out of midair. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Virginia. Fleming's got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Lundy. All alone. Again, Virginia.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
And the timeout. Wallace with it. Outside Herter. Wallace outside. And again, no good by Detroit. Virginia leading by 16. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And there it is for him.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Some nice ball movement by Virginia. Can't hit that one. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Detroit. Jacks up a three. The putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. There's a screen. To the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Black hole, that's good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's the triple. The rebound by Detroit. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home. Nice move. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled.
Yes, it's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Storm head coach was saying to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Richards. No good on the triple. Virginia leading by 10. Here's Poirier. Pass to Reeves. Here's Daniels. The rebound by Black Hole. Black Hole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kimbrough. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Goes back up.
Unwilling to give up on the play.
The Storm have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. Pass to Daniels. Shot is up. Here's Reeves. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Trying to cut into the deficit. He wouldn't normally attempt to dunk that difficult, but he's trying to spark this team right now.
And you know, it's something he does for them night in, night out.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Puts up a deep 3. Brooks with a rebound.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Now Reeves. For 3. Oh, he jammed it.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. The bucket is good.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Virginia leading by 11. Daniels outside. Outside Reeves. Here's Daniels. Here's Poirier. Oh, no good on the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Another chance. He got it.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
The Storm shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the 4th. Here's Reeves. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Oh, missed on the tray.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
A minute 20 left in the game. Here's Daniels. Oh, the 3 doesn't go. Here's Black Hole. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Storm.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. He launches. Can't get it.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And he hits the first of 3. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. 29 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Jenkins, guarded by Rose. And it's out of bounds. The Storm able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Oh, he missed the jumper. And so it's Virginia winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.